Hey, welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I do plan on changing my life and living as best as I can, and that includes baking more. So let's get into it. We're gonna make sugar cookies. I don't have a car to go to the store, so we're just gonna wing it, and hopefully I have everything. And I'm gonna try to do that cute like royal icing ones. Hold on, I have a picture. I looked up on Pinterest some ideas and I was like, this is it. And then I can, sorry, my dog is chomping back there. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, I forgot my mic. Let's see if this makes the quality worse or better, shall we? This is what I want to do. You can't see. I don't know, I've never done it before. I don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a go. Last time I used this mic, I didn't realize it caught everything, so when I moved it was like hook it to this tiny Christmas tree and put it right here closer to me. Oh, and like a little mic stand, but Christmassy. All right, let's put that. I really hope that works. Am I crooked? All right, let's start with this because you do have to let them sit and chill in the, my dog's coming, chill in for an hour. Beat sugar and butter together. I did the trick where you're supposed to soften your butter in hot water, and I forgot about it and melted it. 2 cups of sugar. And 1.5 cups of butter. This one looks like the one that's together the most, and 2 sticks is 1 cup. And I need 1.5 cups. Spatula, slice it in half. Oh, I put both in. Oh. Next, beat in eggs and vanilla. We got 4 large eggs right here, not at room temperature because I'm impatient. I'm gonna crack them into this bowl. And we're gonna add 1 at a time because I've heard that's what you're supposed to do, and I think it's nice. Now that I'm looking at this, I forgot to write down the flour. I was like, there's literally no flour in this. 5 cups flour. Next, we're gonna add the baking soda. No. I almost messed up. Baking powder after the vanilla. And I'm gonna add a little bit of almond extract as well. So we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm gonna do like 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Spatula. We're gonna take our spatula, scrape down those edges. Next, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 5 cups of flour. And I could put all of this in a separate bowl. Ugh. I'm gonna just use this sift. Sift 2 teaspoons baking powder. I really hope these turn out because I'm going to my boyfriend's parents' house and I really want to be like, I made these. Also, I want to show my family too, and it's like just fun. I probably should have gotten the supplies I needed, but we're gonna just work with what I have because I'm not trying to spend all the money on a new hobby, which I would. So we're gonna just see if we can do it with normal stuff around my house. Flour. I got this huge bag of flour at Sam's Club. 1, 2. I'm gonna mix it in between these 2. I don't necessarily think you have to sift it, but I'm going to. Don't do that. Don't eat your batter. Did you know that it's not because of the raw eggs, it's because of flour? You're not supposed to eat raw flour. I didn't eat that much, so we're good. Okay, 3 more cups. Keep a little bit of flour out for the counter when we roll it out later. I should have used the paddle attachment. I forgot to switch them. So now my cookie dough is literally so stuck to this whisk. How am I gonna get this out of here? Why did I do that? Oh, no. Guys, I have made a terrible mistake. My whisk gets bent. I even had the paddle attachment. I have it right here. You're back. New angle. My dog is barking. Let's roll out these cookies because we have to let them cool completely before we frost them. Turning my oven on to 400 degrees. Just give it a little mixeroo. Flour up my rolling pin. I only have this tiny cookie cutter. Let's try this. Let's see. I mean that works, but they are still a bit small. I'm gonna see if I can find something bigger. Cookie sheet, parchment paper. I did not know for the longest time that parchment paper and wax paper were not the same thing. They're not. Don't put wax paper in the oven. Oh, yikes. This is the test run, so it's okay. Yeah, I definitely did not put enough flour, so they are smushing. Okay, the ugly cookies are going in the oven at 400 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, those are not sticking. Look at those. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna wait. Hello. I'm gonna wait until those cookies are done. Let them cool completely, and then we'll come back when I'm mixing together the frosting. But you have to use immediately, it says. Next, we are gonna do the frosting. I only have these bags, so we're gonna try to make it work. Okay, real quick, I don't want to make anyone sick because I've never made this before, and you have to use raw egg whites for royal icing. So I'm gonna try a different recipe that I found to see if it works. We're gonna just go with it and see what happens. Okay, it says to mix water and corn syrup. 2 tablespoons. Let's start with 1. And then of the corn syrup, do light corn syrup so it doesn't affect the color. 1.5 teaspoons, or tablespoons actually. So I'm gonna just add, I'm gonna eyeball everything. Powdered sugar for your desired consistency. We're gonna need a lot more powdered sugar than that. That's looking like the consistency of royal icing. We just need to add more water. All right, this is test run number 1. So I think that's a pretty good consistency. Let's get some food coloring. I'm gonna start with green, and I'm using gel food coloring so it doesn't affect the consistency. And just a couple drops. Do a darker green. I'm gonna add a little bit of navy blue. Just a little. Just a little black. That was way too much. Okay, it's dripping. So let's see. Oh no, it's dripping off the sides. That means the consistency's too runny. I don't even know what they're called. to like zhuzh them around to get all the bubbles out, I have a broken plastic fork. Okay. We're gonna just take that away. Okay, I've been trying so hard. It's not coming together. I'll just show you the end result. Here's the final results. I hate them. I'm just kidding. They're not terrible for my first time. They're not good, but I mean, what are you gonna do? This one's supposed to be a wreath. That's a lie. A mistletoe. This is a wreath. And it does not look like it. I did so many and I just don't really like them. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I'm sorry that the final product is trash. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.